This is everything you need to know about the new released Super League, where all of the top clubs in Europe play in a league. The prospect of a European Super League has never looked closer following Sunday's dramatic developments that 12 teams have formally signed up to play in the proposed breakaway tournament. For years, talk of a European Super League has been shrouded in mystery, but the recent reports, as well as the Premier League, has brought it sharply into focus. But what would the competition look like? Who would be involved? And what would it mean for the Premier League and Champions League? What would it look like? According to reports from multiple outlets, the proposed competition would include 20 teams, made up of 15 permanent founding members, with the other spaces in the league available to clubs through domestic qualification groups. The 20 teams would be split into 2 groups of 10, with each team in a group playing each other home and away. A playoff-style format would then follow, with the top 4 teams from each group qualifying for this stage. It would involve 2-leg ties with home and away legs, similar to the current knockout stages of the Champions League. A key difference, however, is that the knockout rounds would be seeded to reflect group stage performance, with first playing fourth, and second facing third. After the quarter-finals and semi-finals, the 2 remaining teams would meet in the final, with the winner crowned champion of the competition. Who would be involved? It is understood that all of England's so-called Big Six would be involved, so Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester City and Tottenham. Barcelona, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, and Juventus, AC Milan and Inter Milan have also been central to plans. Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, as well as Paris Germain, have come out in opposition to the proposal, but they would make up the 15 permanent clubs involved if the other 12 were able to get them on side. There would be space for clubs, not involved as permanent members of the league, to qualify for the European Super League through their performance in their domestic league, but it is currently unclear how this would work. When would it take place? The European Super League would not replace the Premier League or other domestic league competitions. Matches would be held in midweek across the season. Only the final would be played at the weekend. It is said the competition could start from 2022 at the earliest. Would there be relegation? Under current proposals, there would be no relegation from the league. For the clubs who qualify for the European Super League through their domestic league performance, there would be no guarantee that they would be able to take part the following season. Why is this happening now? It is believed Sunday's developments are in response to UEFA's proposed Champions League reforms. UEFA were set to discuss the reforms on Monday, which were thought to be a compromise from European football's governing body by offering the clubs in favour of a breakaway competition more matches. The reformed Champions League would have come into effect from 2024. Under the proposals, 36 teams would play in one league in a Swiss model, with each team playing 10 games. A knockout stage would then follow. The reformed Champions League was proposed to favour the clubs central to the European Super League plans, and would have included 4 qualification spots for clubs based on their past performance in Europe. If the European Super League goes ahead, it would effectively replace the Champions League. What has the response been? The Premier League said in a statement that a Super League would destroy the premise of open competition, while UEFA and the other top domestic leagues have signed a joint statement of condemnation. FIFA has previously threatened to ban players from participating in World Cups if they participated in a breakaway tournament, while UEFA would take the same stance with the European Championships. The prizes are not decided as of yet, but there is a rumour the first place would win $5 million.